Hi everyone, welcome to Poppy DIY Crafts. Today we're going to make our first project from the Alice in Wonderland box from Sophie and Toffee. So we're going to be finishing up these really cute charms. In the set we got 4 open bezel charms featuring Alice in Wonderland. So we got Queen of Hearts, we got Cheshire Cat, we have the little road sign, and we also have the little caterpillar. Today we're going to be using the UV resin that came in the kit to fill them in. Other supplies include mica powder. I'm using a selection of colors from my collection, and I'm choosing to use mica powder because we're going to be using only a small amount of resin, and alcohol ink might dilute the resin too much. So I think mica powder is a better choice. In addition, I have some tape. This is a special tape used for open bezeled UV work, and because we're going to be using UV resin, I do have my UV light also. Alright, let's get our gloves and get started. So the first thing I want to do is tape the bottom of the open bezel. If you look at the charm, you'll see that there's actually 2 sides to it. One side is a little bit more flat. So like this side is more flat, if you can see that, compared to the front side. The front side looks a little bit more finished, so it's a cleaner look. And this is the back side. So we're going to put the tape on the back side. This tape is used for bezel charms like this. You need it to be clear so that you can UV resin the back side. So here is the tape, and without touching it, we are going to put each piece down. And we're going to press firmly down on it to make sure that all the edges are touching the tape. Otherwise the resin might leak through. And to make it easier to work with, I'm going to separate the tape. Let's start by mixing the colors. Here, we're mixing the mica powder into the UV resin. Now carefully, we're going to take a stick and fill the space with the resin. One nice thing about working with UV resin is that you don't have to work very fast. The resin will not cure until you put it under an UV light. So you can work as long as you like without worrying about it curing. Here the video is sped up, so you don't have to sit through the entire process. Alright, our first charm is done, and we are going to go ahead and put it under the UV light. 2 minutes on top, and we're going to flip it over, and then 2 minutes on back. In the meantime, let's go ahead and work on our second charm. Here's the caterpillar, and we're going to use blue for the body. So as you can see, the spaces are super tiny, and even with a toothpick, it's really hard to get the colors in. So I don't have any tips other than to work really slow and take your time. So if you have any tips on how I can go faster next time, let me know down below in the comment section. Now we're going to move on to the third charm. This is the Cheshire Cat. This one is very difficult. The spaces are so tiny. And we're done with the Cheshire Cat. Let's go ahead and cure it. And finally, our last charm. This is the Queen of Hearts. Alright, and we're done. Now we're going to peel the tape off the back. It's a Cheshire Cat. Oh, take a look. So this one, I think I used too much pigment. So not pure all the way through. So what we're going to do is fill the back with some clear resin and cure it again. Alright everyone, and we are done. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first one. This one is the signpost with the arrows. I think they turned out really nice. Really love those colors. So here's the front of the signpost, and let's take a look at the back. Our next one is the caterpillar. So the caterpillar has two shades of blue. It's lighter on the tummy and darker on the back. And he is wearing little gold shoes. I don't know if you can see that, but they're super small and so cute. Next we have the Cheshire Cat. So here is the Cheshire Cat. I think this one turned out really good too. So we have these magenta and purple stripes. The face is pink with yellow eyes. And our last one is the Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness, look at her. I think she turned out fantastic. I just love that red. So here's the front and the back. Alright everyone, so I had so much fun making these charms. It took a really long time, but I think in the end it was all worth it. So if you like watching videos like this, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye!